Welcome back. It's time now to take a look at the top business stories. UAE conventional banks free to offer Sharia-compliant products. UAE government drafts new bankruptcy law. And HSBC doubles net profit for 2010. UAE bourses drifted in opposite directions today. Dubai's market was up, but Abu Dhabi was down. The DFM gained 1% to close at 1,424 points. The transport as well as the financial sector posted the strongest gains. Commercial Bank of Dubai, for instance, gained 3.3%. But Dubai Islamic Bank lost 0.5%. Emirates NBD also lost ground by 1%. Other stocks to watch today are Arab Tech Holding. The share gained 3.1%. Aramex also reversed yesterday's losses and gained 5.2%. DP World rose 5.8%. 100 million shares were traded, valued at 140 million dirhams. And over in the capital, the ADX lost 0.6% to close at 2,574 points. One of the strongest losers was National Bank of Ras Al Khaimah with a minus of 10%. Bank of Sharjah lost 2.4%. Abu Dhabi Islamic Bank, on the other hand, gained 1.3%. Etisalat lost 0.5%. Both energy stocks on the ADX, with Dana Gas gaining 1.7% and TAQA rising 0.7%. 66 million shares were traded, valued at 99 million dirhams. And now it's time to take a look at the GCC markets, which ended mixed today. And now to our top stories. Conventional banks in the UAE are free to continue to offer Sharia-compliant products. That's according to the central bank's governor, Sultan Al Suwaidi. This comes after Qatar's central bank recently asked its conventional lenders to close its Islamic operations. It was concerned there could be an overlap between the two banking units. Reason being that some experts believe conventional and Islamic financing are too closely mirrored. As the sector has limited international standardization, each country has adopted own rules when offering Islamic financing. The UAE central bank, though, said since the financial system in the UAE has a different legal system, banks are free to offer both Islamic and conventional products. The UAE government has drawn up a new draft bankruptcy law, according to a Ministry of Economy official. Speaking at a conference, Lubna Qasim, the Director of Economic Legislation at the ministry, said there has been progress since the talks of new bankruptcy law started 2 years ago. The draft law, though, was still in its initial stage and that it was time more effort was being put into alleviating the bankruptcy process for companies. The new legislation aims to replace the existing law. However, there is no time frame as yet when the law will be passed. In accordance with the director of the Abu Dhabi Department of Finance, the General Director of Customs, Saeed Ahmed Abdullah Al-Muheri, he signed a memorandum of understanding with the Director General of French Customs and Indirect Taxes, Jérôme Fournel, in Paris. The MOU signifies strengthened customs cooperation that will provide administrative help between the two parties and the areas of proper application of customs legislation. The MOU follows the directives of the Finance Chairman, His Excellency Hamad Al-Hur Al-Suwaidi, which will contribute to the reduction of customs violations that lead to disruption of commercial, financial, social and cultural interests and rights of the parties. He said the MOU will also help to facilitate and promote trade and economic relations in general. And in our fast financial news, Dubai should be viewed as a stable entry point into the Middle East and has the potential for its GDP to grow by 5% this year. That's according to Hamed Bouamin, the Director General of the Dubai Chamber of Commerce and Industry. He also added that the Dubai government should extend its food reserves to protect itself against rising food prices. 65 Emirati nationals graduated from the Lloyds TSB Middle East Third Annual Undergraduate Development Program today. The scheme provides an insight for the students into all divisions within a bank whilst they continue to study full-time. According to experts, initiatives such as these highlight the commitment of international banks to attract more Emiratis to the banking industry. German carmaker Daimler and its largest shareholder Abu Dhabi-based Aber Investments have taken control of Formula One racing team Mercedes-Benz Grand Prix after buying out team principal Ross Brawn. After buying his 24.9% stake, Daimler increased its stake from 45.1% to 60%, while Aber Investments boosted its holding from 30% to 40%. And after the break, we take a look at the latest in international business news.